I'm Chaz, the founder and owner of the Columbus Food Truck Festival, and today I'm with Drew, the founder and owner of The Tasty Good. We're hanging out at his truck right now. They just got done with a very busy lunch, and hopefully entering the start of a very busy summer season.
It's already well off and on the ground running. We're off and running already.
What's your favorite part of summer?
Honestly, getting through August feels like you've really accomplished something, because that's like the really hot month.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it's good for me all the way up and through November normally. So food truck season's busy all the time if you sell the right food.
You guys are the rock stars of the chicken finger in the Central Ohio area, as far as I'm concerned. I think your numbers show that.
Yeah.
You were at the food truck festival one time, right?
Yeah, it was 2017. It was the long ago.
The downtown version.
The
on the
downtown
side of Mile.
version. Yep.
I'm so thrilled that you're back again in 2026. What are you most looking forward to at the festival?
Honestly, I mean, the whole thing sounded good. Like, it's, I heard there were some changes coming down the line. There's some national act, some kind of, the music's going to be
Robert Randolph.
All right, got Robert Randolph playing. There's going to be like an expanded kids area, I've heard. So those all sounded like winners to me. And like, it's not that the Tasty Good, we don't do a ton of festivals in general. It's nothing against any festival in particular. It's just like, they're very long days for a small team.
Yeah.
So like, we took it all in stride, but this year we decided, like, you know what, we haven't done it in a few years. We're just going to go do this thing. So I'm excited.
That's an important question.
Mm-hmm.
You brought up long days for staff, for prep. Tell me, Food Truck Festival, it's a 2-day event, the Friday, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what goes into it starting on Wednesday beforehand. The prep and the finish.
Yep.
So it's not, everybody just sees the picture.
Everybody does see that. I tell everyone, for every hour you have open, you have about 2 behind the scenes and prepping food, buying stuff. Like, we have to drive around everywhere and pick up supplies. Like, it's not always convenient just to have stuff delivered. So especially like at a commissary where you're not even here, there's no one that works for the Tasty Good at my facility where I park my truck.
Right.
So like, it's just, I'll probably start prepping earlier in the week just to get a jump on, like, cleaning protein, blanching macaroni noodles, making sauces. Plus, like, we'll be out working that week too, so I'll be doing this in like the evening after my shifts. So that's like really what goes into it. It's not just 2 long days. I got like a whole week of long days before I do a weekend event like that. But it comes with the job. Like, this is what you signed up to do when you bought a food truck.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you're just going to work a long day. That's just what it is. So we try to take it all in stride.
But we also want the customer to know the TLC behind it, which is those hours you spend prior and the hours you spend after, cleaning, restocking, settling, like paying your employee, everything that goes into it. So there's a great amount of TLC, and you guys do that TLC well, and it shines with your food. This year and every year past, but this year we're really implementing it on the website, the ColumbusFoodTruckFest.com. It'll show every food truck will have their own little bio linking to their social media, as well as the menu that they sent to us that they're serving, and the $6 sample size items that we're serving at the festival.
Yep.
And you've got 4 of them that are going to be at $6 price. So not only family affordable, but also hopefully, well, I don't know, your food is so good, but it's supposed to leave some room for to eat a bunch of trucks.
We also want like as many people that have never had us to like be like, I got $6, I'm going to go get some food. Just because, I mean, like, yeah, like, you can look at events as like you got to make a lot of money, but also like every time you make a new regular, that's just future money that comes to you all the time.
Right.
So like, people often forget that like our goal as food service operations is to have repeat business.
Look,
if you sell food one time, you're out of business.
6, 12, 18, 24.
Right.
And you've got, what is this?
We've got the finger bowl over there, topped with our tasty sauce. It's a chicken and mac bowl.
Yep.
We have a loaded fry. That's the hot fries. So they've got a spicy seasoned fries with spicy ranch on them and chicken and green onions. And then we do the same thing in like a buffalo fry, which is buffalo sauce, chicken, and blue cheese. And then we just are, of course, going to have the everyday chicken strips and fries you can't go wrong with. We're going to have the sample sizes, and we'll have full sizes and to-go boxes available as well. So, we're trying to have everyone's food needs covered.
Super exciting, and that's the way to go. And I'm looking forward to, you guys offering this food up. And again, haven't been to the festival in 9 years.
Right.
It should be incredible. I'm looking forward to.
We're hoping for. It's going to be a great time, anyways. It's August. That's always. I feel like that weekend, I go out every year. If I'm not at Food Truck Fest, I'm at something else every year. I don't stay home on the weekend. So, but like I said, the weather's normally on our side in August. Like, it might be hot, but like, just come real hungry.
So
be ready.
As a festival, we listen to a few, I listen to all of the input that I get from the food vendors that attend the festival over the years and the attendees themselves and the ticket holders. One was, again, the sample size items, which you're offering. Right. Two was the Kids Day stuff, slides, activities. With the temperature the way it is in August, oftentimes we're going to have some water misting areas set up. Large beer garden set up in the central part of the Franklin County Fairgrounds, 100 by 40-foot tent where everybody can get some shade. Obviously the music, DJ Logic with Robert Randolph and Friends, Friends of the Dead, and 8 other bands to be named shortly.
Oh, wow.
So we're super excited for that. Tell us a little bit about Tasty Good and where it came from, how it started.
Basically, it was easy enough. Back before we owned a food truck, you know, my wife would take our children to all the food trucks, and there was never anything that children wanted to eat at most food trucks. Not that my kids aren't necessarily picky, but you know, children are more pickier than adults. Yeah. And so we were like, well, there's like no one selling chicken fingers out of a truck, so it was real easy for me to be like, let's throw together some nice chicken fingers and go out there, because you know, if you can capture some of the food market, I mean, there's no reason showing up with what everyone else already has. So like, that's how you differentiate it. That's how we differentiated ourselves, is we sell something different. Like, we buy cornflakes by the pallet now to grind up to make our breading mix. Like, we're not as small key as we used to be.
Hold on, Tom. So you use fresh cornflakes.
Yeah.
And you make your own bread.
Yeah, we make our own fry mix at the Tasty Good. So we're a little different than what
part of why it's so good.
That's what gives it the crunch. That's why everyone's like, these aren't like chicken fingers I get anywhere. I'm like, it's because they're made with cornflakes and seasoned flour. Yeah. So it was just something different. Like, I knew that it would work good on chicken, and everybody likes chicken fingers and fries for the most part.
Amen to that.
And if they don't like it, they'll still eat it. So.
That's right. It's one of those foods. It's good even when it's bad, but yours is not bad. So we will not
we try to do everything fresh. I don't offer catering, because like chicken just doesn't travel well like that. Like, we like to give you as fresh from cooking to your hands as we can get it.
And something that I noticed on so I was a franchise consultant for Buffalo Wild Wings for many years.
Nice.
You put the wings or whatever in the sauce, you spin it, and you serve it.
Yep.
If you're not eating it right then and there, 5 minutes and it's soggy and gross.
It's not nearly as good.
So we noticed that on your tenders, you don't spin it, you don't put it in any sauce. It's all on the side.
Right.
Because it stays crispy. It stays true to what it is.
Yeah, we don't do tossed stuff. Like, plus, like, tossing stuff requires like extra bowls and places to put them. And like food trucks, you got to kind of work within like the certain little bit of area you have. So we just try not to offer stuff that's too hard for us to execute, because that just wouldn't make any sense for us.
Something else that's another feature of the festival new this year is all of the food truck and food vendor owners are going to be serving non-alcoholic beverages. Yeah. So they're going to be able to find your Pepsi products, your water products at the food truck. I know that was an important ask for all of the attendees, and we wanted to make sure that
we'll make sure we stay stocked up. If it's hot, we'll be loaded up.
And you let us know if you run out, and we'll restock you.
We don't run out if we can help it. So
exactly.
That's always our motto. Occasionally it happens, because we do hand make fresh product.
So we work together on a regular basis at the Ohio State Wexner Medical Center.
Correct.
You do a lot of shifts there. What's your following like?
It's pretty good. I would say at the end of the year, our square penetration of return customers is like 70% of our customers are return business.
That's amazing.
I have an employee that's worked for like 4 different food trucks, and he was like, I have never seen a truck that brings in regulars like you guys do. Like I said, we're on a first name basis with most of our regulars at most of our spots, because we've been at it for 10 years, and we try to go to the same spots because that's where the people that want our food are.
That's the other thing. So you started in 2016, and this is crossing. It will be 10 years in business in November. Okay. So my objective is to find you a whole ton of new followers that are going to track you guys down year round.
That's why I really just was like, I'm going to do as many sample sizes as I can, just because, like, you know, and we're going to print our menus. They're going to have the prices. It's going to have a description and pictures, so you can see what the food you're looking like is. Because I'm really big in like, when you take a food photo, it needs to be how the customer gets it later, so it looks right.
And that was the original thing with food trucks, right? Where they had the actual pictures. It wasn't really just words on a menu. It was, here's the photo of all of our items. Then it got a little carried away. There's some trucks that have 100 photos.
Yeah, there's some that have too many. Our regular menu doesn't have photos on it, but it is very descriptive. And like I said, most of our customers are repeat business. So like they know what they're buying.
Tell us what your website and your social media handles are.
We actually don't even really use a real website. Everything is through social media. We're just at the Tasty Good.
At the Tasty Good.
Yep.
Just like this.
Just put an at here and you're done. That's it.
Good. Boom.
So
we're super excited to have you, Drew.
Oh, we're excited to be there.
It's going to be a long, hot, fun weekend.
You know, that's what we do it for. So
August 14th and 15th opens at 4 p.m. on August 14th, closes at 10. Saturday opens at 11, closes at 10 p.m. We'll see you there.